Today again we will start our revision series that from the national income, because this is a very important chapter aspect of the board exam. Calculate the operating surplus and domestic income. What do you mean by the domestic income? Domestic income, it means NDP-SC. Now keep in your mind, when we are talking about the different method, it means value added method, income method, expenditure method. So we can easily find out from the data which method we will apply. So in this method, operating surplus is a part of which method? That is the income method. So here we can apply the income method. So operating surplus and domestic income, both you have to find out in this sum. Data is given to you rupees in crores only. Consumption of employees 2000. Consumption of employees, it means COE, as you all know. Rent and interest, that is 800. Indirect taxes 120. Corporate taxes 460. Depreciation 100. Subsidies 20. Dividend 940. Undistributed profit 300. Net factor income to abroad, it means your NFIFA, FIFA or FITA. This is your FITA. Net factor income to abroad is given to 150 and mixed income, it is 200. Now just start our numerical. First, operating surplus. What is the formula of operating surplus here? So operating surplus, it means the total of rent and interest plus corporate tax plus undistributed profit. Clear? So this is the operating surplus. So operating surplus equal to, first we can say we start our chapter sum with the rent plus interest plus corporate tax plus dividend plus undistributed profit. So here all these things is given to you. Rent and interest plus corporate tax plus this two is there. Not indirect tax. Indirect tax is the different. Corporate tax is the part of your profit. That's why. So corporate tax, then rent and interest. Now next is what? Dividend. Dividend is a part of your profit, and profit is also part of your operating surplus. So plus dividend, then plus, after the dividend one more thing is there, that is the undistributed profit, because dividend and all is the part of your profit. So undistributed profit. Clear? Now rent and interest is given to you. How much is there? That is 800 plus corporate tax is also given to you. Yes, how much? 460 plus dividend is also given to you. Yes, how much? 940 plus undistributed profit 300 is given to you. Now add this all. Rupees 800 plus 460 plus 940 plus 300 equal to rupees 2500 crore. So your operating surplus equal to rupees 2500 crores. This is your first answer. So you get 3 marks from this sum. Clear? This type of sum consists the 6 marks. Clear? So for one having the 3 marks. So A 3 marks, B 3 marks. So you got 3 marks here. Now second situation, what you find out? Domestic income. What do you mean by the domestic income? NNPFC, GDPMP, what? So domestic income, it is the NDPFC. Clear? Now what about the domestic income here? So we can use entire income method formula. Clear? We can use entire income formula. So that is equal to consumption of employees is given to you. That is called COE. Consumption of employees plus rent and interest, then plus corporate tax plus dividend plus undistributed profit plus mixed income, also the part of the NDPFC, plus corporate tax, then plus dividend, next plus undistributed profit, plus here one more thing is there, that is the mixed income. Mixed income also the part of the income of the other sector. It means when we are talking about the profit, corporate tax, but when we are talking about the income of other sector it means the hawkers, है ना, उन लोगों की इनकम है जो हम लोग एक्चुअली में टैक्स के थ्रू हम लोग मेजर नहीं कर सकते हैं, उन लोगों की इनकम होती है, उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, जो टैक्स पेयर नहीं है हमारे लिए. तो दैट इज द मिक्स्ड इनकम. वी अज्यूम दैट द मिक्स्ड इनकम इज लाइक दैट ओनली. मिक्स्ड इनकम. Yeah? Sure. Now put the value in this formula. COE, consumption of employees, is also given to you. So that is 2000. 2000 plus rent and interest 800 plus corporate tax also given to you 460 plus dividend is also given to you. How much dividend? 940 plus undistributed profit 300 and mixed income 200. Clear? So you just add these all things. So answer should be the 4 rupees 4,700 crore. So NDPFC equal to rupees 4,700 crore. Listen students, this is your domestic income. But if in the sum, what is your question? Maybe the question is the national income. So what is your national income? NNP, national income, equal to NNPFC. Clear? And this is the NDPFC. So अगर जब भी ऐसा दिया हो तो national income ढूंढनी हो तो you can go here to here. Clear? But in this sum your domestic income is required. So that is NDPFC is rupees 4,700 crore. Keep in your mind sometimes other things are also given in the sum like indirect taxes, depreciation, subsidies, net factor income. All these things we are not included in our answer. These are the extra things. So these type of sum given in exam and some extra things or extra items or extra particulars also given to you. So don't be panic कि हम इसका कहाँ यूज करेंगे, ये तो यूज हुआ ही नहीं है. Sometimes extra answers is given, extra material or extra items is also given to you. So keep in your mind, use the reliable items only. So this is all about the today for the revision series. Thank you and have a nice day.